simple. My dude came up in ankle with her mama was her daddy. And when I'm in the bit where she say holla at your family, my dog paid me that taste like candy. My still in the car, still not the car. No star, hold up, I got a call. Said that I'm a cool cat. Yeah, tell him I'm a top dog. Rollin' when I let the outside, but she doing donuts. Yeah, got the money in the headlight. Big dog every time we hit the red lights. Just shine on but a good.
Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics as they play against the Golden State Warriors in San Francisco. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello. And from the sidelines tonight, we have David Aldridge. Mike, it is so great to be here courtside with you on such a special day. Merry Christmas to you and your wonderful family, and to everyone at home watching on 2K Sports.
You know these guys want to be with their families on this special day, but it's not all the time that you get to play on such a special occasion like this.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Boston shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
Shooting for the Celtics, Charlie Scott at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Scott hits them both. And it's the Warriors' ball. And, guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
You know, in 2 games last season, it was a struggle. They had a hard time against this team, both at home and on the road.
And they may have lost some confidence coming off those losses last season. They know their roster is similarly talented, but could really use a victory tonight to show them.
Here's Rowe, following the score by Golden State. No coverage that time.
Yeah, we've talked about this often. Hondo does a lot of things that help you win. They're from deep range. That'll help spread the floor, too.
Now, here is Smith. Johnson kicks to Smith. Parrish with the screen on Scott. Here's Smith. And it's blocked! And he keeps control of the ball. Here's Scott. Warriors with the rebound.
It was a good idea trying to draw the foul. Very creative, to say the least.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Coleman. Here's Barrett. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. 4 seconds left. Offensive rebound. Here's Parrish. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in 1 trip down the floor.
Look, it's not easy to intimidate Parrish inside. I don't care how physical you get with him. He maintains his cool.
Now here's White. He had 15 points last outing. There's the pick. Here's Havlicek. And he hits the jumper for 2. Havlicek's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Clearly, he's found his rhythm early in this one, looking to score whenever he can, whenever he has it.
And this team encourages him to be active on offense because they understand how dangerous he can be.
Here's Smith. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Scott with the ball. Now Smith defending. Here's Collins. Scott the pass to Havlicek. Parrish grabs the board. Parrish has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Smith dishes to Johnson. Pass to Barry. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. No one near Smith as he lets it go. No good. That would have tied it. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a loss to Detroit. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Timeout called the Warriors.
Look, if you want to play winning basketball, you got to squeeze the orange. If you don't, you're going to lose more often than not.
That has to change this timeout. They can't just give the ball away.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Smith. Parrish with the screen on Scott. Smith the pass to Parrish. Tries again. Havlicek with the rebound. Boston leading by 3. And Scott has it in the corner. Nice ball movement by Boston. It's White on the wing. Covered by Johnson. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Golden State. Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
Now here's White. No scoring in this one. Pass to Havlicek. Outside, Scott. They set the pick. Lots of room. They get the rebound. Knocked loose and taken away by Johnson. To the inside. Barry. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Havlicek outside. Over Barry. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And stolen by White. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And White with the stuff.
Had the clear path to the rim and finished the break nicely.
And a great burst to get out ahead of the pack.
Smith the pass to Barry. Here's Coleman. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. 5 to shoot. Johnson, that's for 2. The rebound by the Celtics. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Well, I was really impressed with what they did defensively in that one. Getting stops and really forcing their opponents into tough shots.
Great communication on that end. They were rotating well and staying all over the shooters.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Smith outside. Here's Coleman. Still without a basket. High post Johnson. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
Outside, Scott. Pass to Havlicek. Shoots. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
9 times out of 10, he probably misses that. But somehow, he found a way.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And with their offense sputtering, time to talk things over.
Yeah, they've got to get organized and make more of their opportunities.
Changing it up here. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You take a look at the Warriors. Here in the middle of the regular season, they've been able to get the 4th best record in the conference. Scott against Smith. Johnson outside. Shoots over White. Here's Parrish. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Parrish has got his 2nd basket of the night. And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Here's hoping that the injury isn't as bad as it looked. Boy, you hate to see that happen.
Yeah, time will tell. We're all hoping to see him back on the floor very soon.
And the Celtics making a change here. Now, here's Scott. What a tremendous game he played against Houston. It's White on the wing. Parrish grabs the board. Parrish has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Smith on the wing, defended by Scott. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Celtics ball.
Wilson, he's checked in for Scott.
Number 20, Bobby Wilson.
The Celtics with the lead. Outside Wilson. To the wing right side. Clock at 6. Here's White going inside. Happy to see that one go in for his 2nd make in 5 attempts.
That's too easy for him. You can see how comfortable he is inside.
Smith outside. Johnson, the pass to Smith. Back to Johnson. Shoots over White. Here's Ray, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul, first team.
Smart play to save the easy shot. He'll make them earn it at the line.
I like the strategy. Make them shoot for it.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Wilson the pass to Maxwell. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Personal foul, second team foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Second, Maxwell. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. That one is no good. The Warriors trail. Pass to Smith. Over Wilson. Smith with the basket on the assist by Green.
This is the readiness you have to have in the league. You don't get to take your time.
Outside, White. Here's Wicks. The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for the Celtics, Sidney Wicks. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Warriors shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Here's Smith. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Out to the wing. Pass to Wicks. To the left side wing. 3 on the clock. Here's White. Rebound by Smith. And it's the Warriors with the ball. They trail by 1. And Dudley kicks to Smith. And it goes down 2 points. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Maxwell. Green against White. Four on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. Warriors with the rebound. 1:56 left to play in the first. Green against White. The 17-footer. The putback, Ray. It's rebounded by Maxwell. Boston trailing. White the pass to Maxwell. And he gets it back. To the paint. Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Ray the pass to Green. Into the lane. And it's sent back by White. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Maxwell. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Houston.
He's become a pest to guard. Knows how to get to the line consistently.
And it's Wicks missing. The Warriors shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. Here's the teardrop. Dudley, no luck. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Wilson. Here's Maxwell. Here's White. Great D that time from Green.
He's out there just forcing it. Terrible mindset to have with the way he shot so far.
Now Smith. 14 points from him the last game against Detroit. Over Wilson. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And there's the horn. We've seen some good defense on both sides, and the score still close. Celtics lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, contesting about every shot that's been put up, very impressive, playing with a lot of intensity defensively.
Yeah, they've had quick hands and are showing great anticipation to come away with all these rejections.
The Warriors shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. So he gets them both.
And he's making them count at the charity stripe. No surprise there.
The Celtics shooting 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings. His first shot coming late. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Coleman. Still scoreless. Out left of the wing. Here's Dudley. And he gets it to go from the high post. Dudley's got the lead up to 3 now for the Warriors.
He'll hit those if you leave that much room. Needs to do a better job of closing out.
Pass to Maxwell. Scott the pass to Wilson. Boston needs to get off a shot. Here's Wicks. The shot, no good.
Boy, the defense just smothered that one.
Draped all over him. Outstanding effort to contest without fouling.
Wilson against Dudley. Pass to Coleman. And here is Green. Comes up empty down low. Celtics trail by 3. They need to find a high percentage shot clock to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
Second personal foul, first team foul.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Scott. Boston making a switch here. Havlicek is checked in. Scott hits them both. The Warriors lead it. Dudley with it over Wilson. Dudley's shot is good. Dudley's got 6 in the quarter. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Outside, Scott. Right side, Wilson. Back to Scott. Right side, Wilson. The Celtics working the ball around now. Just 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. A shot off that time. Warriors leading by 3. There's the drive. Coleman gets the bucket. For Boston, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Scott. And yes, it's good. Scott's got 6 points.
They look to him offensively. A player who makes an impact on this end.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Dudley's shot is good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Scott against Green. Down low. Here's Havlicek over Coleman. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from John Havlicek.
Just a relentless machine. Never seems to fatigue. Havlicek, once he gets loose inside, it's tough to keep him from hurting.
And stolen by Scott. Maxwell, the pass to Havlicek. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Good on the bucket. Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. And Dudley kicks to Green. Here's Ray. Not going to fall. Starting off slow. He misses his first 3 from the floor. Inside. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
John Havlicek.
The Warriors shooting poorly, just 35% so far. On the wing, Green. They set the pick. 5 to shoot. On its way from Dudley for 2. They get it again. The Celtics with the lead. Outside, Scott. Pass to Havlicek. Fires from the corner. He squares up and sinks it. Havlicek's got 13.
Yeah, tremendous effort from Havlicek here tonight, scoring the ball.
Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right. And the Warriors miss again. The Celtics on offense. Big stretch here going 10-2. Here's Scott. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
And that was a foul. No question about it.
He deserved to go to the line after that hit.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And just a tremendous job creating havoc defensively. Tons of turnovers, and they're capitalizing on it.
He's off on the first. Both teams will make substitutions. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
And he drives in. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Barry. The shot from 20 feet away. Chalk up 2 there.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens, because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now, they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
So it's Boston now. The Warriors making the shot. Here is Havlicek. Boston again missing.
Got the look he wanted. Sometimes it just doesn't go down.
Pass to Green. Shoots over White. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Celtics have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. And the basket by Maxwell.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Warriors trail by 3. Timeout called the Warriors.
Nothing going for them right now. Their offense is in big trouble.
Well, they seem to be in a rush to get out of this rough spot, and that's adding to their frustration.
Checked in for the Warriors. Johnson comes in for Green. The Celtics making a switch here. Here's Johnson. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Detroit.
And guys, he really changed the pace of the game when you consider how many free throws he shot. Drawing fouls is an art, and he really has mastered this part of the game.
And an easy call for the officials there.
Yeah, don't argue that whistle. Pretty obvious.
The Warriors have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And he can't hit the second. The Celtics have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. And the basket by Maxwell.
A well-timed feed was the catalyst for that bucket. That's how you set someone up for success.
Here's Smith after the basket by Boston. Johnson outside. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 3rd assist on the night.
It's all about working the angles. He sees where the defense is weak and exploits it.
Now here's White. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Looking to get it going. That shot is off. Excellent D there from Parrish.
Second personal foul. 3rd team.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Coleman's checked in for Golden State. The Warriors trailing. And here is Johnson. He's got 5. Smith, the pass to Johnson. Here's Barry. Shoots over Havlicek. Barry misses. Havlicek outside. And it's White missing. Picked off in midair. Maxwell's shot is no good.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Smith the pass to Coleman. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Barry. And he hits it to tie the game up. Barry's got 4 points this quarter.
Good watching Barry square himself up from here. This guy's a dependable shooter from the mid-range area of the court.
Back to White. Out to the right wing. Up top, Havlicek. It's White on the wing. It's good from about 19 feet. White's got 6.
Drilling that jumper. He thought it was going in immediately.
Smith kicks to Johnson. Smith outside. Pass to Barry. To the middle. 4 on the clock. Parrish, the pass to Barry. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The Celtics have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice, efficient 50%.
Boy, he found an opportunity in the corner and knocked it down.
Warriors trail by 5. Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark. Here's Barry. He has 6. Smith outside. Releases. The rebound by the Celtics. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And it's Havlicek missing. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Golden State Warriors. A shot by Smith. And that one off the back of the rim and in. He's got 6.
The basis of our game is the pass, sharing, being a great teammate.
Right the pass to Maxwell. Now, here is Havlicek. There's the pick. Over Barry. That doesn't go either for Havlicek. The Warriors shooting 47% from the floor since the end of the first quarter. Johnson against White. Out to Smith. To the left wing. Barry the pass to Coleman. Misses the layup. Boston leading by 3. Down low. Here's Havlicek. Not going to go that time. The Warriors shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Shot from 16. Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
With the ball on the string, just getting anywhere he wants to go.
Timeout call, the Celtics.
Scott.
56 seconds left in the first half. Havlicek outside.
Clearly, he got it, no doubt.
Good job by the officials. Yes, I'll give him credit to the officials.
The Celtics have taken 10 shots from the free throw line up to this point and made 6 of them.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Havlicek.
You know, he's somebody his guys like playing with because he does whatever is necessary to win.
And so he makes both from the line. And the Warriors with possession here. Smith outside. Pass to Coleman. Parrish up top. Johnson, the pass to Smith. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
The Warriors have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
At the line for 2, Smith.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Boston making a switch here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 23 seconds left here in the second. White looking around. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. White's got 8.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Boston on top. They're up by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from John Havlicek.
Looking to keep that rhythm he found in the first half going right now.
He's more than capable, and best believe they're going to keep the ball in his hands.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Now, here is Smith. Johnson outside. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
It's not that hard to spot an illegal screen.
Most of the time, an easy call for the officials.
Now here's White. Pass to Scott. Here's Maxwell. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Smart basketball. Getting fouled in the act. That is a winning play.
The Celtics have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here are the Warriors now. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Coleman. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Warriors have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Count that one. Parrish has got his third basket of the night right there.
The long arms of Parrish, using that incredible length to do damage on the offensive glass.
Pass to Scott. And here's Havlicek. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the 13-footer. Here's Maxwell. Warriors with the rebound. Parrish is, and so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Shoots over White, and the Warriors tack on 2 more. The Celtics shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Havlicek left side. Over Barry. Parrish grabs the board. Parrish has got 15 rebounds here tonight. For the lead. Pass to Smith. Second shot opportunity. Johnson outside. Barry the pass to Smith. Here's Barry. Golden State moving the ball around. Shoots over Havlicek. Barry misses. The Celtics have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Now, here is Havlicek. He's guarded closely. Misses from close range. Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. They grabbed their own miss. You can't get that one. The Celtics on offense. Here's Scott. And he uses the glass on the layup. Scott's got 8 points. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Timeout called the Warriors. Without question, John Havlicek displaying his skills.
I know what they're talking about in this huddle. Figuring out a way to slow him down.
On defense, Boston. The lead is 2. Johnson kicks to Smith. To the wing on the left. On the wing, Johnson. Light covering. No problems knocking that one down. Barry's got 8 points. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Right side, White. On the wing, Scott. Over Smith. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Assisted by JoJo White.
Warriors have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Smith the pass to Coleman. Johnson right side. Pass to Barry. From the line. Scott pulls it in.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
And the basket is good. And it's a 4-point Boston lead.
He has been in some kind of groove here lately, really cooking on the offensive end.
Yep, this is exactly what we saw from him in their last game. Lots of confidence.
Barry. And they'll get another chance.
Well, when you dominate the boards like they have, you're going to win lots of games.
Pass to Coleman. Now here is Smith. And Johnson now top of the key. Back to Smith. Here's Barry. 6 to shoot. Parrish with the screen on Havlicek. Offensive rebound.
Celtics foul. Cedric Maxwell. Second personal.
The Warriors have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
At the line for your Warriors, Coleman. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. He doesn't get the second one. Celtics leading by 3. To the paint. It's hauled in by Barry. And for the Warriors, they're shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Parrish dishes to Johnson. That shot missing. Some solid defensive work there from Havlicek. Here's Scott, and that one's drained from the low block. Scott's got the lead up to 5 now for the Celtics. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal.
You know, the way his shot went so wide, pretty obvious he got fouled.
Oh, yeah, plenty of contact there.
The Warriors have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Boston leading by 4. Pass to Havlicek. And here's White. An easy 2 points on the layup. White's got 10.
Assertive move. You can tell this game's heating up.
Timeout called the Warriors. Warriors trail by 6. Johnson surveying the floor. Smith finds Johnson. Over to the wing. Here's Barry. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
One shot.
Impressive how he endured that contact and still got the shot to go down.
That took a lot of focus and just the right amount of power.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And I like the energy Barry plays with. You can tell he has a real love and passion for the game, always looking to give it his best.
Now here's White. He's got 10. Havlicek outside. Pass to Scott. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Parrish has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Barry. It doesn't go for him. Celtics leading by 3. Scott the pass to White. Back to Scott. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul, second team foul.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Warriors trail by 4. Up top, Dudley. White covering. And Dudley kicks to Smith. Over Scott. And again, no good by Golden State. Celtics have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Smith outside. Back to Green. Golden State moving the ball around. With the teardrop. Got a hand on it. And he recovers it. Smith's shot is good.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Outside, White. It's Scott on the wing. Covered by Smith. Yep, that one goes in there. Scott's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
And there it is for him.
Coaches just love assisted baskets. They show your team is playing good, unselfish basketball.
To the inside. Fades away. That misses off the backboard. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Dudley, no luck.
Always rough to miss a layup like that. The defense bothered him for sure.
Green against Maxwell. Pass to Wicks. Shoots over Parrish. And that one's good. Wicks. Wicks has got 5 points so far. Warriors trail by 3. Smith feeling it out a bit. 13 feet away. Rebounded by the Celtics. Rose got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside, White. Here's Scott. From 18 feet away. And it's Rowe missing. The Warriors shooting not looking too good out there in the second half, right around 32%. Green finds Dudley. Smith up top. Now here's Green. Shot clock at 5. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Green's got his second basket of the night.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
Scott against Smith. Scott, good. Scott's got 19 points.
Close range, high percentage looks will never go out of style. That's just strong, fundamental basketball.
Dudley, the bounce pass.
Hey, yo, right here.
Scott against Smith. Outside, Green. Here's Coleman. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game. 1:57 left to play in the third. Outside, White. Here's Maxwell. He's got 9. It's Scott on the wing, covered by Smith. Scott can't get it to go. The Warriors trailing. Floats one up. Smith, no good. Boston shooting around 44% in this third quarter. White, and he makes good on the layup. White's got 12 in the game.
Impressive anticipation on the lead pass, putting it right on the money for his teammate.
Pass to Dudley. 1:04 left here in the third quarter. There's a good screen. Smith the pass to Coleman. And the wide open shot from Green. Rebounded by Rowe. Celtics leading by 3. Scott with the ball. Now Green defending. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Just good fundamental play. If a guy is this open, you feed him.
We'll see how they play this.
Yeah, they could go 2 for 1 here or just try to get the best shot.
Here's Coleman. He has 6. Dudley's shot is good. He's got 10.
That's just smart offense from him, playing to his strengths.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Maxwell. White against Dudley. Outside, White. Pocket 6. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Celtics lead by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Celtics leading by 3. Outside Wilson. Shoots over Dudley. A shot by Wilson, no good.
Boy, that's a squandered opportunity there.
One he'd like to have back for sure.
They kick it out to Green. Golden State moving the ball around. On its way from Dudley for 2. Rebounded by the Celtics. Havlicek's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Inside, here's Maxwell, and the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Warriors trail by 3. Dudley the pass to Ray. Green left side. Pass to Dudley. Six on the shot clock. And Wicks pulls it down. Wicks has got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Wilson. Havlicek outside. Pass to White. Here's Maxwell. It's blocked. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Here's Green. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Pulling his way to the hole. Wouldn't take no for an answer.
At the line for 1, Ricky Green.
One shot.
And it's tied up with that one. Boston shooting 41% for the game. Wilson the pass to Havlicek. And it's White, top of the key. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
With the game in the balance, he is ramping up his intensity. You can feel it.
And that's exactly what Coach needs from him. A big offensive effort down the stretch.
Now here's Dudley. Right side, Green. Top of the key. Goes back up. Green. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. And White kicks to Wilson. A second chance effort. Maxwell's shot is no good. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. And Wicks pulls it down. Wicks has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Havlicek the pass to Wilson. Pass to Maxwell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, there's a reason it was way off. He got fouled.
Yeah, easy whistle.
Cedric Maxwell. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Maxwell. And the Warriors making a change here. Barry's checked in. Both free throws good for Maxwell. Now Dudley. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Havlicek against Green. Pass to Dudley. Here's Barry. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Boy, got a pretty good look at it and makes the most of it.
Well, I put that one on the defense. They can't be leaving him open at this stage.
Here's Rowe. Here's Havlicek. Boston, no good that time either. Warriors have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Warriors, Ricky Green, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. Wilson, he's checked in for the Celtics. That one drops. He ties it up. Here's White. Pass to Wilson. And here's Havlicek. White up top. 5 on the clock. Here's Rowe. 20 feet out. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Close games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Here's Havlicek. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And good that time.
Stepping up when it matters most with that putback.
Well, he just feeds off that fourth quarter pressure in a tight game like this. That's when we can really see the kind of heart he has.
Smith the pass to Ray. Golden State moving it around. Here's Barry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Boston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Scott dishes to White. Pass to Rowe. Havlicek with it. Fires the 3. Drills it from outside. Havlicek's got 21 in the game.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Johnson kicks to Smith. Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Parrish. Now here is Smith. Shoots over Scott. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Smith.
So good at using his height to scan the floor. Parrish capable of finding open teammates this way.
Johnson against White. Here's Scott. Parrish against the rebound. And for the Warriors, they're shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Smith kicks to Parrish. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Coleman's checked in for Golden State. Wilson, he's checked in for Boston. Boston leading by 3. Outside, White. Pass to Wilson. Here's Scott. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Scott's got 17 points here in the second half. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 6. Barry the pass to Smith. Here's Parrish. Rebounded by Rowe. Rowe's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Scott. And again, it's Boston converting. And so here is Golden State. They trail by 7. Out to the right wing. Buried the pass to Johnson. Parrish up top. Here's Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Parrish. And that's 18 points for Smith.
A nice sense of when to move the ball and get the assist.
The Celtics call time. Making a switch here. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Guys, during that last break, I listened to K.C. Jones address his team. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet. Are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Here's Maxwell. Outside, White. Pass to Scott. Here's Havlicek. Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession.
Celtics ball.
And here's White. On the wing, Scott, covered by Smith. And the rejection by Smith. Here's Barry. To the paint. And it's Parrish finishing it off.
Bam! Parrish with the flush.
Celtics leading by 3. Pass to Scott. Up top, Havlicek. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Boston, no good that time either. The Warriors shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. And it's Smith missing. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. White with it. John Havlicek on the wing. Pass to Maxwell. Warriors with the rebound. And here is Johnson to the right side. Here's Coleman. 17-foot shot on the way. Boston leading by 3. Outside, Scott. Here's the floater. And it's Havlicek missing.
Just unable to get into any kind of rhythm this quarter.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. But his team is doing what they can to try and get him going.
Here's Barron. Here's Coleman. Johnson outside. Smith outside. Rebound, Boston. Scott's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Johnson against Maxwell. White the pass to Maxwell. Johnson over to help. Havlicek outside. Count that one. Havlicek's got 5 points now in the quarter. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
Here's Barron. Out to the right wing. Some nice passing by Golden State. Here's Smith. Here's another rebound. Coleman. Here's Parrish. And at last, they get one to fall. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 24 rebounds. Now, here's Scott. Havlicek outside. Back to Scott. Havlicek kicks to White. Over Johnson. And it's White missing. The Warriors shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Out to Smith. Here's Barron, covered by Havlicek. Johnson, a wide open look. Scott pulls it in. I expect, Clark, they'll take their time here.
Yeah, every second that ticks away plays to their advantage.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. It's a 3-point game. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. To Johnson. Shoots over White. Money! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Humongous make right there, stepping up for his team in a big way.
That takes confidence in your game.
Well, you know, he had to stop the clock, so that really was the best thing he could have done there.
Yep, can't just let the other team drain the clock when it's close like this.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
So they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Boston, JJ White. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good. That's a 3-point game.
Those were crucial free throws, raising their lead to 3 points. And now all they have to do is defend the long ball.
Timeout, Warriors. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
I think if they leave the three-point shot open, you take it. But it may be safer and wiser to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Well put, but they shouldn't force something up here. Have to be smart.
Here's Barry. Off target from downtown. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Fourth team foul. At the line for the Celtics. Celtics Maxwell. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Timeout called the Warriors. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Boy, they're going to have to get a shot up quickly and then foul right away.
It's going to be tough. They don't have much time to work with, but stranger things have happened.
Five seconds left in the fourth. This one for three. Off on that one. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. They came in, Clark, wanting to play spoiler on the road, and they have.
You know what, Kevin? You either buckle in the hostile environment or you use that energy for you. They clearly used it as motivation.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching this 2K sports presentation of the NBA. See you next time.
boys enough time to drop. Not it over. My like a bad little kid, I put a on. I broke my cousin Tim. I put a on it. My little dog on Section 8. I put some wick on it. They say I talk about the same. Well, that's all I know. If you ain't pops, keep that, bro.